live. Hi guys, how you doing? Just about to have a coughing fit there. Right, as you can see, I'm not in Bangkok in my apartment. I am actually in a hotel lobby. I'm in Pattaya at the moment. It's been raining all day. I got down here late this afternoon. I don't know how this is going to work out. It's quite hard to get the comments up when you're on a mobile phone. I've got big fingers, but what I intend to do is have a walkabout. I'm not really worried if this live stream gets demonetized because of music in the background. I'm not going to go anywhere obviously really very, very loud, but I think what I'll do, I'm in Soy 7 now. I think I'll take a wander down. It's really hot in the lobby here. I think they turned the aircon off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a walk down Soy 7 and then maybe go over to Pattaya Klang, walk down to the beach and just see what's happening. I'm not going to bother going all the way up to Walking Street because the last time I did a stream for there, I kept losing you. The signal was very, very bad, but I've got to get out here. It's so hot. I seem to have something stuck in my throat that's really irritating it, so I'm going to be coughing a lot tonight. I'll try and get a few of these comments up now before we go. Napoleon Blown Apart, great name. Hey, Pete, how you doing? Fantastic day. Soy TV Thailand, 8 p.m. The Spurs match starts. That's not great for me. Donald Trump, how you doing? Martin Ryder, good to see you. And Thai Billy Boy, good afternoon. I'll just whiz through these. Richard Woolley, how you doing? From Florida. No name. Hi, Peter and the crew. We'll talk about the taxation. A lot of people talking about that. They're thinking that they're going to bring out a law in January that expats will be taxed. But I don't think it'll be all expats. But let's talk there. Max Fight, how are you? David Pipe, all the way from Las Vegas there. How you doing? Charles Saunders, nice to have you in. Paul Hoskins, as usual. Geezers, how are you? Jason, I've seen your photographs just before I started. Ian, how you doing? I do read all of your text messages, mate. I haven't always got time to get back to them. Get back to you, rather. Javier, how you doing? Scuba Steve, good evening from Charles de Gaulle Airport there in France. Craig Mitchum, how you doing? Andrew Hammond, hi Peter. I can't decide whether to watch this stream or a rerun of Nick Dean's stream. Oh well. Oh, so you're advertising for him now, are you, Andrew? All right. Philip Bradshaw, how you doing? Nick, I can't read that second name, but you're from Arizona. Delayed Dave, hi. Jim, how you doing? Alfreda Jim. Vinny, I never get your right name. Just gave out 5 memberships. Thank you very much, Vinny. That's very kind of you. Hopefully, we'll have Brian Flowers in tonight. He gave out 50 last week. When I say hopefully, not because I think he's going to buy more memberships, but just be nice to have him in again. Hopefully, the sound's coming through okay. I'm on a radio mic here. Christopher Tate, hi, Peter. I hope you are well and have had a good week. I'm looking forward to another great pair of streams. There's only going to be one stream tonight, guys, because I just, I thought about coming down here. I'm sitting in the room all the time, and it just wouldn't be practical to, if I'm on the beach road, to finish 15 minutes and go through to midnight. It's real hot. It's very, very humid at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and do a 2-hour straight stream, and that'll be it. So I'll go from now and I'll try and go all the way through to 11. If it gets too hot or there's nothing interested, I'll finish at 10:30. But there won't be a member stream tonight, just this one stream, okay? Steve the Butcher, how you doing? Right, Brian, how you doing? I just mentioned you. Good to have you in, Brian. I did read some comments about your wife from you on your Facebook, but I don't know if they were recent comments or they were comments from a while ago. I mean, I'm gutted for you, mate. Honestly, I mean, with your wife, all the problems she's been having. I tried to message you back, but I've got a different account now, and it's all gone wrong. But good to have you in, Brian. I'm going to have a walkabout in a minute, so we'll see what's around. Richard Harris, how you doing? Anton Caradan, how you doing? Delayed Dave, hi to you. 20 Rothmans, hi to you. We've got 144 in now. Elsmer, how you doing? Anders Bergman, Steve the Butcher. As soon as I get down to the bottom here, I'm going out. Terry Delve, Vinny, thank you, mate. Robster, hey, Peter in the chat. Martin Blunson, hello, Brian. Where have you missed your streams? Is it been missed your streams? Okay, well, good to have you in. Brian Street, afternoon, all from gloomy England. Just a quick hi to Noel the blind man. He always writes to me on stream day, and he kind of doesn't ask me, but it's a kind of a reminder. So Noel, if you're listening, thanks for your emails. I have written back to each one of them, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Right, I know unfortunately Noel is blind, so obviously you're not going to be able to see what I'm seeing, but I can describe it as best as I can. I keep looking around because there's things going on here. Right, Mark V, how are you doing? Peter Pumpkin, yes. Ben, how you doing? Brian Flowers, I've been working too much to do streams. Yeah, you were on last Sunday. I've seen you on the on Nick Dean's stream there. You're in there for a while, weren't you? I didn't catch you because I fell asleep this afternoon. No name, how you doing? I did bump into Nick. I was here 2 weeks ago, and I was sitting in a bar across the road in Soy 7, and Nick walked by, and I was with Damon, and Nick, I said hi to Nick, and he came in and said hello to me, and I did want to go into his bar tonight, but it's just, I'm only down here for the night. and I fell asleep. Andy Vion, is it? How you doing? Vinny says, I was in Pattaya for a couple of weeks mid-September. We'll be back again November or December. Okay. Reception over there, so you can't help but look, you know. How's this sound coming through, guys? Can you hear me okay? Bottle Baby, good to have you in. I see you in a few streams. Okay, so if you've got a free membership tonight, please thank Vinny because he's bought 5. Glenn, how you doing? Bike Packer. Yeah, I'm in Pattaya just for tonight. Andy, Flowchart, all right, how's it going? It's going well. Ian, okay, don't worry. Okay. Stephen Roberts, how are you? Good. I haven't seen you for a while, Steve. Big C. Jimmy Grink, how are you doing? Susie, how are you? With the love hearts there. Ek Wazertin, is it? I probably got that wrong. Let me put that up there. See if I can get it up. There we go. I've got to be careful because the last time I did a walk around stream and I was touching comments, I actually turned the stream off because it's such a little screen and, you know, you different parts of the screen. And another thing that might happen is, right, let's just get rid of somebody there who's, yeah, okay, no, that's fine. I was going to, Robert the Chosen One, how you doing? Did I say hi to you, Scuba Steve? I think I did. Come on, Peter, part 2. Yeah. Javier, are you in the Blackwoods Hotel? Yeah, good. We'll make you the detective of Pattaya, Javier. Bangkok Dangerous, how you doing? Charles Saunders, Brian Flowers is gifting quite generously. Are you at it again, Brian? Right, here we go. Let me read this. Let me put this one on screen for you, Brian. So you said it's really hard to read. I'm going to get really close there. My wife had her bail extension refused. She wasn't arrested and had charges added. She would not be out until Monday or Tuesday. I'm gutted, honestly. That's what I was reading tonight, but I didn't want to say too much here. Awful, awful. And I know the background about it with that Christian church you were talking about in America. Awful, awful thing. I just hope she gets out of it soon. It's terrible. How you doing, Peter? Thai Legal Protection. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hi, Peter. Sorry about the wasted trip down to Pat's. Well, it wasn't wasted. I'm only here for one night. That's why I didn't contact you, Peter. It's not. I mean, I got here late afternoon and I'm going tomorrow morning, so there's no time really. David Pipe says, sounds like the new PM wants to change the broccoli laws. No, I don't want to get into that here, but just put it this way: one of the high ups has got one of the biggest broccoli farms in the country, so it's doubtful. They will change it. I don't want to get into this now, but what they'll do is they'll tighten up the law on certain aspects of it, but they're not going to totally. They've said already they're not going to reverse the law. Right, Scuba Steve, I'll put that up there. You said, Peter, the members contributing money to you, least you can do is a member stream or no point in being a member. Steve, it's 1 week, mate. I've been doing member streams now for about 6 months. You get the early videos and you get the member stream. It's just tonight. I normally do an hour and a half on this stream and then I cut it off and there's a 15-minute break and I go on to the members, but I'm not doing an hour and a half. I'm doing 2 hours straight. I can't do any manga minutes. I can't do any Ladyboy competitions, not with a small screen like this. You know, come on, don't moan too much. It's just one member stream. Right, Paul Hoskin, if you're outside, could you have Marley with you? I'm going to be doing a video on Wednesday with Marley and a guy called Jason. Okay. Okay, a lot of people saying hi to Brian, and what's happened to him is unfortunate with his wife there. Yeah, Paul Hoskin says Brian's live streams will registry. Somebody called Susie saying hi to everyone. Right, I do want to take a walk, so let's try and whiz through these. Tom Waddington, what hotel you in? It's Blackwoods, real nice hotel. Kev1236, good evening all. Be happy, Pat. Hi, Peter, nice change. Right, thank you, Peter, for that generous super chat there. 729 baht. I'll put that up there. Can I get it up there? Oh, it's not come in the comments yet, but I've seen you've done it, so thank you for that. Okay, I don't want to. Where are we? Right, let me just go down to some newer comments. I don't want to miss you guys, but right, hope you got things sorted out. That's from Phil. Tom Waddington, cheers, Brian. Phil T, hope things are sorted. Yeah, okay, so let's go and have a wander. Let's go and have a wander. Right, just a quick warning. I'm on, in this hotel, the Wi-Fi is pretty good. I'm getting about 70, the speed's about 70, 80. I don't know what it's going to be like when I get out there. If I go out there and you get the little white wheel, just stick with it because it will come back in. It's going to change from the hotel's Wi-Fi onto the 4 or 5G signal, okay? I've turned 5G off because 5G is limited and that's when you tend to lose it. So, and the camera's going to have to be pointed at me or so I'm not going to be able to read the comments. So let's get it all, let's get my little handle set up there. Okay. Right, hi from Somerset. So I'll just have a wander and I'll just talk. I won't read too many comments out for now. And what I'll probably do is come back in here later and sit down again. Or I might find somewhere else to sit down because it's so hot here. Right, and... Right, Soy 7. You'll see all the girls turning their heads away now. Let me just watch where I'm going. I don't want to fall down the steps. Done that once this year already. Right, the reason I'm going to go down Pattaya Klang is it's going to be booming music down there. I might come back up Soy 7. Hello. Right, let's take a wander up here. Okay, so this is a link road that goes between Pattaya Klang, Soy 7, then Soy 8. It's got a really strange name. I forgot what it's called. It's a bit dark down here. I'll be on Pattaya Klang in a minute. Just trying to see if I can see any more comments. Ian, wish you had a good night, but British Leyland will sack you if I don't work. Okay. Oh, you work at British Leyland, do you? Okay. Right. Let me just get out of here. Yeah. If you haven't heard, the Thai government, well, the Inland Revenue in Thailand, they're going to bring the they want to tax people who are earning money from outside. Now, a lot of people are panicking, especially retirees. I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to tax retirees because that's basically savings. And although you bring it into the country, you've already paid tax on those earnings, haven't you? So I'd be very surprised. A lot of people panicking. They shouldn't be panicking, really. Right. Okay. A bit more lively down here, a bit brighter. I'll see if I can find somewhere to sit down where it's quite interesting, and I'll do some more comments. But let me just turn the camera around so you can see where I am. Okay. So that's the coming into Pattaya. Okay. Hello. I can't see them girls with these glasses on, but I've seen the wave. Right. And I'm hoping it doesn't rain as well. It's pretty quiet down here at the moment. Right. Jay Easy. Phil T, is that a good place you're staying at, Peter? Comfy beds. Oh, it's brilliant. I used to stay at the Flipper Lodge, and it's the same company, but I had an issue there, and I decided to check out. And the problem is, let me just put these up so I can see where I'm going. The problem is, I said I'm not going to stay there anymore, so I went to the Blackwoods, but it's actually owned by the same company who owns the Flipper Lodge. But it's like chalk and cheese. The staff are so friendly. The rooms are great. I paid 1,800 baht, which isn't really cheap, but that's including breakfast. And the room is really modern. It's only 3 years old, the hotel, and yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. All right, keeping this as steady as I can. I'll see if I can sit down somewhere and read some comments, because it's going to be a bit boring without the comments, isn't it? There's so many people down here who do videos. It's very humid as well. Glad I brought a bottle of water with me. Never noticed these bars down here. Oh, one bar. It's not very busy. Hello. Not very busy. Oh. Okay, just getting down to the beach now. Right, someone's just put Blackwoods Hotel is great, good, breakfast friendly, helpful staff. Yeah, it is. I'll pick the comments from the bottom because I don't have to touch a screen for now. You can see how quiet it is, all these little bars, look. With the usual screaming girls. Terry, Brian Flowers is Desire one of those bars? Okay, question for Brian there. Once I sit down, I can flick through these comments, but I've got to find somewhere where it's not too noisy. And I might be able to sit down over there. That looks quite promising, by the beach. A lot of people there, though. Right. I'm on the beach road now. Let's see what the exchange rate is. This is not a TT, is it? What they're giving? Uh, 43 for the pound. What's a dollar? US dollar. 34. I think you can do better than that. That's you want to go to, I think it's PP or TT. They give the best rates. I'm going to get run over here. Ah, right. Okay. I might be able to sit down here for a while. Let's have a look. I'll sit here. Hey. Oh. Oh. Right. Let's get this up. Bit of music over there. If the money gets demonetized, if the video gets demonetized, it gets demonetized. I'm not really worried about it. I'll have a wander in a minute. Let's do some comments. Not very stable there. Right. Okay. Jay Easy, thanks for bringing us along, Peter. Yeah, no worries. Oh, it's so difficult with this small screen. Hang on. Oh, okay, get some of the older ones. Martin Bloodstone looks very quiet. It's pretty quiet. Look, let me turn this around. I mean, it's not dead. It's always lively to a point, but I'm sitting at the bottom of Pattaya Klang now. There's a Pattaya sign over there. It's always lively, but it's not, you know, obviously it's low season now, isn't it? Okay. Super Steven says, hi, Peter. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm very hot. Paul Hoskins. Oh, what have I done there? I'm back. I knew that was going to happen because the screen's so small and I'm trying to get these comics up and it's I turned the stream off by accident. Still over 200 in, so let's keep going. Right. No name. Can I sit next to you? Yeah, fair enough. Public beach. Bottle baby, is he greeting or mugging you? Is that what it says? Google user, I didn't do anything. Okay. Martin Blunston, what have you done, Peter? Face purple, crying. Me? Oh, the lady behind me. I got quite a bit of criticism that the video I put out on the beach road. It was a video that was recorded 3 years ago. I just wanted to show the difference between COVID, before COVID and after COVID. A few people didn't like it that I did that video, but it's there now. Robster, I've missed your comment. What do you say? Yeah, 4K, the UK does at least. Okay. How's the picture, guys? Am I coming across okay? Martin Ryder, how much? I don't know if I'll get thrown off YouTube. Shall I ask her? Hang on, what's happened to this? Hang on a second. No, I won't. I won't. Oh, it's all happening. It's all action here. Right. Craig Mitchum, good picture and sound. Very good, Craig. Thank you very much. Serge R, audio video is good. Thank you. Phil T, good picture and sound. Dave, pretty clear video on my phone. That's because I'm sitting still. What tends to happen? I don't know why. When you get towards the walking street end, it's really crappy, the signal. It seems to be better down this end. Okay, everybody's saying good picture, good sound, great. Looking awesome, Pete Napoleon blown apart. I love that name. Jay-Z looking good. Right, Matteo, is it? Much prefer Pattaya and having the beach, mostly to myself, than endless crowds at Patong Beach. Well, I don't know, have you, it's absolutely flooded in Phuket now. I was watching a video and the water's up to people's knees. You know, it's very, very, it's not flooded here in Pattaya. It was raining when I came down, very, very heavy. On the motorway and when I was here. In fact, I normally hit the beach as soon as I get here in the afternoon, about 3 o'clock. You know, I spent a couple of hours on the beach, but I couldn't do it today because of the rain was so bad. Okay. Trap in Paradise. Brian gifted 20 memberships. Brian, you're a very generous man. It was 50 last week, 20 this week. Thank you so much. Look, guys, if you've had a membership gifted to you, 2 people have done it tonight. It's Brian Flowers and Vinny has gifted 5. Don't forget, those memberships only last for about a month, okay? So when you get to the end of the month, if you don't renew it, it will just run out, okay? And other than tonight, we normally do have member streams. It's just because I'm down here, I'm going to do a 2-hour special, as it were. Martin Ryder, how much? Yeah, we read that one. Let's go. Let me just read off from the new ones, okay? It's easier that way. Javier, Peter, how is your friend Simon doing with the broccoli business? I heard that perhaps changes are coming with the new Thai MP. Well, he's okay because he's got all the licenses and he's doing it wholesale. So the price of broccoli has definitely dropped, but it's stabilizing now. So it's still, I think it's still a good business to get into. Nobody's panicking, but they're not going to, like I say, they're not going to reverse the law because some of the higher ups are, you know, boohoo, long time no see. Where have you been? Thanks for the membership. That's Brian, you got to think. Thank. How are you? Just saying hello there. Look, you're going to say hello? Thank you. Right. Where are you? Martin Blunson, are you getting a lot of rain in Bangkok? Not really. It rains every day, but for a short time. It generally rains late afternoon, but we did have a hell of a night the other night. Right. I'm going to take another walk. I'm going to take another walk, and I'll try and read I can only see the last comment that comes in. So if I miss your comment, guys, I'm not doing it on purpose. Let's see. What I'll do to make it a little bit more interesting, I'll turn the camera around rather than you look at me, and you can see what's going on. Just for a minute or so. The problem is when you turn the camera around, everyone can see it's pointing at them. Not so busy. You can see over there the bars are very, very quiet. Not that much traffic. They've just relayed the road down here. It's quite made it quieter. So let's carry on. Are you getting a lot of rain in Bangkok? It's Martin Bloodster. Let's get a newer one up here. No name, laugh out loud, Martin. Okay. Rain in Blood 123. He says that guy Brian must be worth a few bob. Well, you'd have to ask Brian that, not me. Let's get over here. Hi. I thought there's an angry woman behind me there. I thought she was angry at me because I've got the camera, but she's not. Jesus, Martin Ryder, love it. No name, laugh out loud. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of big groups from India here, a lot more than there used to be. They seem to wander around the beach road at night. Napoleon blown apart. Press the click button, guys. Click, click. Thank you. I'll keep turning this around. I'm sweating pobs here. I don't know if you can see my shirt. I've only been out, how long have we been going? 25 minutes. And I'm already soaking. Just passing Lisa on the beach and Burger King there behind me. I'll tell you what, it's a great place, Patty, to come for a short time, but I don't think I could live down here. It's just too much in your face, isn't it? I think the people who do live down here kind of tend to stay away from the sort of entertainment areas. They don't live too close to it. Now, what's going on with the path here? Have a quick turn around. Looks like they haven't quite finished it. Right, well, let's go up one of the soys, but the girls won't like it. But Robster, have they resurfaced all of the beach road? Yeah, they have, and it looks like they're working on the pavement, but they haven't quite finished it. Look, I don't know if you can see that. Still water from the rain earlier. But they have, yeah, the road's really good now. You see? What soy is that? I'm going to have to watch the road, not the camera now, because I'm going to get run over otherwise. No, I'll walk further down. I think that's soy 8. I'll walk further down. The only problem is there's no pavement here and there's all bits laying around. Oh, sod it. You only live once. You only die once. Right, Rain in Blood 123. Is that cyclists around? I know who you mean. I've never met him. Oh, wow, it's very wet up here. I think I'm going to get through this. No name. They're always working on that 15 years. They were working on it 25 years ago. No name. There's always something going on. Hopefully this path will repair in a minute. Oh. Right, suggest that you try the white knockoff Ralph Lauren polo shirt. You're still, oh, okay, that's gone. Toby Rice moved to Mukden 10k a month. I like living where I'm living, and I'm not paying lots and lots of money for it, not for the location. I've got a great pool on the swimming pool on the roof that I use. Yeah, I'll just let you, very stealthily, look, you can have a look at these bars over my shoulder. Nick from Arizona, mate, it's that Mike's shopping mall still there on the beach road. It is, but they've changed it into half of it's a hotel now. Hang on, let's just watch where I'm going. Yeah, Mike's shopping mall's still here, but it's most of it's a hotel now, and they've got a few of these stalls on the ground floor that sell touristy stuff, t-shirts and stuff like that. Okay, for an hour if you've got nothing to do, have a wander around there. Okay, if you just joined us, good evening. 229 in now. I'm on the beach road in Pattaya, and there'll just be the one stream tonight. I'm going to do try and do a 2-hour stream. We'll see how it goes. There isn't a member stream tonight. I've had one complaint already. Who's that? How you doing? Hi. Someone just shouted out streamer. I thought he said Peter. Friendly enough. Said hello. Carrying a girl on his back. Oh. There's a lot of girls down here on the seafront, a lot. And that video that I put out last week, a lot of people say, oh, blimey, I wouldn't do it for free. There's a lot better quality here at the moment. Richard Harris, buying a condo looks a lot cheaper in Pattaya rather than Bangkok. I'd never buy a condo, Richard, because I've seen so many guys lose money on them. You know, it's a saturated market at the moment. You've got all the, you know, the paperwork, and I know guys, a lot of guys who've wanted to move, they've changed their mind and thought, well, I don't like this area. They've tried to sell up, and it's taken years. You know, there's a couple of young guys down there. I said to you last time I was streaming, they walk around with like fake carpets under their arms, you know, shouting their heads off over there at Thais. God, it's hot. Right, where should we go now? What soy is this? That's a Hilton behind me there. Right, Barry Bluebird. I've missed you. Hang on, Barry. Stephen Roberts, what happened to Secrets of Walking Street? No idea. Barry Bluebird. Welcome, everyone, and see you in Pattaya. We'll be back later after member in Cardiff. I can't quite pick it up because of this small screen. Prince Fergus, how you doing? Good morning from New Mexico. I'm on my way to Tacoma, Washington. Okay, safe trip for you. I'm going to try and... There's a 7 over there. I wonder if there's a seat outside. I'm going to cross over and try and sit down because I want to read some of your comments out. It's hard when you're walking around. Yeah, I was watching Nick Dean's stream earlier today. It was pretty good. Over 500 in. They always have a lot of pretty girls there as well, don't they? The reason I keep looking over the top of my glasses is because I need the glasses to read the comments and look at the screen, but I can't see shit beyond the phone. Wow. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut through the next soy and I'm going to walk along the second road because it's very bright up there. I'll try and let you guys see what's behind me without sort of pointing the camera at them. Okay, Stephen Hilliard, go up 47. 47? Where's that? That's a long way away. Equazen, NM2 Tacoma. Okay. Jason Geezers, Berry Bluebird, no member stream tonight. Peter doing a 2-hour stream. If I last that long, I've only been going half an hour and I feel like, oh, I feel hot. You can see that there. So humid down here. You know, when you get a lot of rain, it's different to when you're out in the hot sun. It's kind of cool, but because it's been raining, it's so humid. I guess it's about 86% today. Right, where are we? Where are we? What's that? The wave. The wave. I'm looking for somewhere to sit down for a while, have a little rest. I'll put the camera this way so you can see what I'm passing. White shorts there. Yeah, they look away. They know what we're doing. I don't really like sticking my camera in people's faces, but there's no point being down here on the beach road if I don't film something, is there? Right, Nick T, get the beers in. It's your round, mate. Yeah, I wish I could find somewhere to sit down and have a beer. Robster, what's the temperature? It's not so much a temperature, Rob. It's not that hot, but it's really, really humid. Really humid. I mean, my shirt, I've only been going half an hour, and look, I'm ringing. Look. Now it's getting a bit more lively at this end. I said I wasn't going to come this far because it's, I'll see what that soy's like over there. Let me just cross over. Oh. Soy 10, this will be a bit more quieter. Right, Thai Billy Boy, watch out for those Thai centipedes, Peter, in the rainy season, evil little things. Yeah, somebody else told me that, funny enough. Right. Oh, it'd be great if I could find a cafe that's a bit quiet to sit down at. Or a bar that's not pumping out loads of music. We'll see what's up here. Anton, Pattaya humidity 90% now. It doesn't surprise me. Look at my shirt. I'll just turn the camera around again. There's not too many people here. You can see what I'm seeing. Yeah. So this is soy 10. Robster, are they demolishing? That's gone. Are they just demolishing the old Hooters? Thought they just emptied it out. I don't know, honestly. Stephen Roberts, high humidity is like adding 10 degrees. Yeah. Thai Billy Boy, you can hear me getting out of breath, and I'm walking slowly. Takrabaz, is it? The Thais call those centipedes. What do they do then? Do they sting, bite, poison? Oh, this is a lot. They're really long, these soys. You don't realise, when you start walking up them. Good exercise, though. There's another derelict place. I don't know. Let me just put this on there. This is the Sawadi Sea View. That's seen better days, hasn't it? Must have been COVID. What's that one? See me. Right, Steve Hayes. Glad to see you out and about, Peter. I only came down for the night because I thought it'd be really great to do a stream, but I hope the picture's not dropping out with the signal, because I find when you do walkabout, you kind of lose the signal sometimes. People get cheesed off and they disappear. Thai Billy Boy, Peter, they bite and it's painful as hell. Mention how do you spell it? Tragab to a Thai lady and watch her reaction. What, are they sort of sitting somewhere and you don't see them and you sit down on them? I'll tell you what I forgot to bring down here was my I've got one of those selfie sticks, but it's stabilizers. I forget what they're called. I'm just using a cheap 100 baht one here, but I've got quite a steady hand, so not too bad. Oh, me. Nice smile there. You got to be careful now. There was a Korean guy in a Korean YouTuber jumped in. He got a punch in the face. But the thing is, there was a Thai kind of family or group of guys on the beach, and you know what the Thais do? They sit around in a circle and they have food and bottle of Thai whiskey and they have a good time. And this Korean guy pointed his camera at them and just held it there. And one of the group jumped up on the edge where he was standing and said to him in broken English, "Look, we don't want to be filmed. Can you take the camera out of her face, please?" And he just stood there and he kept filming them. And he said something like, "It's a public space. I can film where I want to." And the Thai guy said something in Thai, probably like, "No doubt," and then smacked him in the mouth. So I don't do things like that. These bars are empty, look. Right. Then I'll go this way. Martin Ryder, those lesser spotted spitting trouser snakes are more common in Pattaya. There's a lot of them here at the moment as well. Nice, nice bar, pretty good live band, nobody in there. I'm just coming up to the Pattaya Bazaar there on the right. Right. Robster says centipedes are better than spiders or snakes. Laugh out loud. Okay. Guys, well, I knew that was going to happen. Hopefully it won't. I won't lose a picture. They're just pretty shy, you know. If you go, I don't want, like I said, I don't want to. I don't want to go up and put a camera in their face and try and get a conversation going, because they don't want to be filmed, you know, a lot of the time. But if I find a bar that's not pumping out music, I will sit down and grab a beer. And yeah, if the girls come over and talk, I'll say hi. So get your questions lined up. That's if I find the right place. Craig Mitchell gone again. Yeah. Martin buffering. It's because I'm moving about. I need to settle down and find somewhere to sit. And then I can get into the comments. I just thought, well, there's no point doing a live stream in Pattaya if I'm going to sit in a hotel lobby all night, is there? I thought I'd get about. I know there's a lot of people down here who do streams and they wander about. But, you know, I've got to do my bit, haven't I? God, it's hot. Might be a bar. I'm just looking. There's a road over there that leads to, I think it's goes over to Soy Bacau. Might be a few bars down there. Let me just get past these people here. Fucking typical. Right. Where are we? Central. I know their aircon's good. I could go in there, couldn't I? Let's have a wander over there, see if I can find somewhere to sit down. Mark Hanley, hey up. How you doing, Mark? Yeah, someone just said that I'm always hitting the malls to cool down. They're a great place to. I could sit here and have a beer, but the music's quite loud and it's copyright, isn't it? Let me head to the Central Mall and just see if there's something there I can get into. Robster, is the new Myth Bar Town open yet on Soy Made in Thailand? I haven't been down there. I'm only here for tonight, so you're probably better asking somebody like Trevor who lives here, or one of the Pattaya-based YouTubers. Jesus. Ooh. I'll probably walk in here and I'll get a real cold breeze hit me and it'll be brilliant. I might have a beer right here in a minute. Right. I'll probably get the security tell me off. You're not allowed to film in here. Ooh. I'm only going in for 5 minutes to cool down anyway. I might even go through and come back. I'll go through and come out on the beach road again. Hey, I might lose the signal in here. Oh, that is lovely aircon. Oh. Peter, Thai legal protection. Sexy bar seems to be the spot for that. Okay. There we are. We're back. We're back. It's because I went inside the mall. I might. There's a little bar there, but there's somebody on a guitar playing really loud. Michael DiCaprio, hi Peter, you've gone again. Yeah, and I'm back again. There's a bar over here, one of these pop-up bars, which is empty. I might just grab a beer here because I am dying. Look at my shirt. Jeremy, check to see if the barbecue crocodile is outside. No, they've gone now. I can see from here. I'll walk back that way. Maybe it's still there. You see this music? Ah, I was hoping to grab a beer here. And there's a... Right, let's walk past the crocodile barbecue and try and find somewhere else. Rob, sir, are we back by Dudes? Google user? Yeah, I'm going to try and grab one of those. I am parched. I am absolutely parched. Just outside Central Festival now. Paul Hoskin, is there a word for a group of YouTubers? A mob? How about that? A mob of mongers. Right. It'll be a bit grainy down here because it's dark, as somebody just mentioned. I'll just be all right in a minute. Oh. Right, Steve Hayes, you have to change your shirt before you go mongering tonight. Yeah, not only the shirt, everything. Nearly walked into that taxi's wide open door there. Dr. Inviso, I hope they have the San Miguel. Yeah, that's what I'll get, the San Miguel light. What's down here? Nothing. See, there's another hotel over there. That looks completely deserted as well. Look. I'll just turn this round here. There used to be a load of bars there. They seem to be gone. But that hotel, forget the name of it, but that was that looks completely gone as well. Paul Hoskin, how do you know? Yeah, I might be putting on an act. Mr. Clean. Oh, there's a lot of these big groups of Indian guys around. And they won't move. I have to move. That's interesting. I do love Pattaya, but as I said, I couldn't live down here. Thank you, Robster. Arms aching now as well. Right, where are we? Soy 8. Let's walk down Soy 8. I'm sure I can get a drink here. Oh, loud music, so I won't be drinking the beer in here. There's a place coming up on the left called Wonderland Club. I'll try and swing the camera in there, but I can't do it. There's a guy looking at me. 2 people inside it. That looks all right there. I wonder if I can... There's no aircon. I need a bit of aircon. Let me go in and ask if I can get a beer in here. It's a hotel lobby, but if they've got aircon and I can grab a beer. Oh. Just going through the coffee shop now. Poor Hoskins, you could get a normal massage. Right, I don't even know what hotel it is. No, I'm not going to get a beer in here. Right, back onto Soy 8. And I can't get out that way either. That's the thing about here in Thailand. It's always amazed me, you know. In the old days, I'm talking 25 years ago, you couldn't find a decent toilet in any of the malls. They never supplied paper. They were always the Thai-style toilets. And now they're all modern ones with paper. And but what I used to do, I used to always go into a hotel. You never get challenged. If you're a foreigner here and you walk into a hotel, they never challenge you and say, do you have a room here? Oh, I'll tell you what else I've noticed. There's quite a lot of Arab guys here. The hotel, I don't mind them. I've worked 3 years in the Middle East. They're okay. They're polite enough. But I just noticed there is more of them here, a lot. Right, thank you for that, Peter, again. 349 with this, and the other next few beers on me. Cheers. Right, this is really quiet. I'm going to have a beer here. It's a crappy bar, but I'm going to have a beer. You have San Miguel, like? Okay. Oh, it's so hot. You have fan? Yes. Okay. I do a little bit live stream now. Oh, I found somewhere to have a beer. Oh, hang on. Music, copyright. Okay, sorry. I can't remember what in there. They got copyrighted music going on. I've just got to find the right place. Okay, that beer I have to hold for a second. Problem is when you're walking around here, you have to watch the traffic as well. I'm going to run down if I'm not careful. I used that as an excuse to get out of there. It was a really crappy bar, really crap. Let me try these. I'm walking through, like this is a road I was on when I started, but I went through to Pattaya Klang. I'm now coming from Soy 8. No, loud music. This bar here, Moon. Might have one here. No, it's not very interesting. I want some interesting stuff going on in the background. Real deal to reveal. Paul Hoskins sounds terrible. He's all right, it's Paul. I feel sorry for the massage ladies. There's so many of them. They're not getting any work at all. Freelancer there. Oh, hello. It's absolutely empty. No customers at all. Right, opposite Tree Town. I'm not walking all the way over there. I won't make it. I'm just going to find somewhere to settle down. I mean, I've been going for nearly an hour now, and I'm sweating. I might even go back into the lobby of the hotel and have a beer there. You see all these bars? It's not busy at all, is it? Real Deal TV. You still go for regular massage, Peter? Yeah, I do occasionally. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the good things about here, isn't it? Going for a massage. Duffler, is it? Where's Sailor Bar? Sailor Bar is down the bottom here on the right, I believe. Or is that Soy 7? I think it's Soy 8. We'll see in a minute. Thanks, Thailand fan. My partner missed it. No name. I'll use them too when in Thailand. People talking to each other there. I just can't bring the comments up on the mobile phone while I'm walking. This is the Sailor Bar. Somebody's asking about the Sailor Bar. I'm just walking past it now. They've extended it. It's a huge place now. It's a great place to eat. It's quite cheap and they've got a decent menu. But I don't know about now, but when I was last in here, when I came for a meal with Trevor here about a year ago, and the service was really, really slow. It might be better now. DB Cooper, missed it. No, you won't find a bar with that music, unfortunately. But if it's low enough, I don't really mind. I'm not bothered about this video being demonetized. I just want to be able to hear myself speak when I'm reading out comments. I mean, how can I sit in a bar like that and do a live stream? You just want to hear myself. Oh. I've got to sit down in one of these bars. I've just got to get a drink. Well, if it wasn't going to be demonetized before, it will now. Let me try Soy 7. Wow. Paul says you can't hear any music. Well, hang on then, Paul. How about now? My shirt looks like someone's thrown a bucket of water over it. Oh, it's quite quiet in here. I'll have a drink in here. Hello. Do you have San Miguel Light? San Miguel Light, yeah? Okay, thank you. Right, this I'll do for a quick one. Oh. Sit somewhere interesting. Right, let me just say thank you for that super chat there. Tinker, you turn the music a little bit. I do live stream. Thank you. Just a little bit. Thank you so much. Oh. Pardon? No, it's okay. How much is it? Right, let me just say thank you to the super chat. Somebody give me a $10 super chat there, if I can find it. You want me to pay now? Is it Merciful? Thank you very much, Merciful. I didn't think I was going to find you there. How much is it? 117. So it's 117. What's the name of this bar? Name of the bar? Which club? Ginny Club. So that's quite cheap actually for a beer. 117. Let me just give you for this. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Guys, I won't need this. It isn't going to sit around. How to take out? Huh? How to take off? Ah, okay, thank you. All right, guys, cheers. San Miguel Light. Somebody else there, give me a little super chat there. Who's that? Drink on me, Peter. Thank you very much. That's from Joyous Roma. Cheers, guys. San Miguel Light. Oh my God, I need this. Oh, that's really good. Can you see how wet I am? Look. Right, see if I can do a few comments here while I'm sat here. Yeah, salute, Javier. Same to you, mate. Google user, how nice does that taste? Brilliant. I wanted to drink the whole bottle down, but you get brain freeze, but it's lovely. Very nice. Let me just get my change, and I'll get into a few comments. Thank you so much. Oh, very nice. Thank you. Oh, not busy. Huh? Many bar, not only your bar. Many bar, soy 8, not busy. Well, that was an attempted conversation there. Loud music. That's better here. Oh, right, I was hoping to. Let's have a look. Right, Tom Waddington. Any girls in the bar? Yeah, nothing you'd want to really buy a drink for. There you go, couples. One of the black's not too bad. Thank you, Mercy Paul, for that. Just brought that up again accidentally. Right, let's go back and try and get some of the older ones. Martin Blunson. Any nice girls in that bar? There's one that's not so bad. Tom Waddington. Any girls in the bar? Just two. Oh, there's one over there. Duffler says, torture watching this at work. It's torture doing it, to be honest with you. It's so hot. What was the bar called? To be honest, I don't want to embarrass him. I didn't quite catch it. What name the bar? This one? The name? This bar? Working in the bar, I don't know the name of it. What name this bar? Nobody knows the name of the bar. Okay. This guy doesn't look over friendly. Clacker, Peter, as a 30-year-old veteran to Pattaya, you seem very nervous plus uneasy. Okay. I don't know what makes you think that. Mazziata, where is Nat? Please marry me. I got Sinsod ready. Okay. Martin Ryder, send the girl in the black to your room. Paul Hoskins, any lady boys there? No, no lady boys. Demand a wet towel. High end, that is. They used to give them out in every bar, but a lot of them they say go to 7-Eleven now and they charge you 20 baht for it. Good night. Got to work in the morning. Yeah, thanks a lot. Who's that? Reagan Blood 123. Right, Barry Bluebird. All credit to you, Peter. It must be a real strain with that humidity. Somebody said it was 90%. It's not. I feel okay now because there's some air, not air conditioning. I'm under a fan and I've got a beer here, so I'll give it 5 minutes here and then I'll carry on trekking, as they say. Go back further. Vinny, God, you're sweating so much. You ought to sit down for a mid under an aircon. Yeah, I'm okay now, Vinny. Like I say, there's a fan above me and I got a beer, so I'll just take 10 minutes out. It's good to read some of these comments. Merciful, I hope we can have some curry one day. Yeah, well, you know where I go. It's I've done a video on it now. It's Soy Arab. It's actually called 3/1. Google user. How nice does that taste? Lovely, yeah. Right, let's have another blast on this. I wouldn't mind another one, but it's a bit boring in here. I was just desperate for one. So what I'll do, I think I'll have a walk on the other side of Pattaya Klang and see if there's somewhere nice, somewhere interesting. I'd like to set the camera up so you can see, see something interesting. Carry a flat sprayer with you to stay cool. Yeah, I don't know if that would help actually. Then go stream snipe. Yeah, okay. Robster, that was from Robster. Mike Breakaway, Peter, do you need to develop an app that distorts the background music so YouTube got it in the end now? Genie Bar. Bikepacker Fest, okay. David, I missed David Cap. Is it Crapfield? Capio? Yeah, Crapio. Richard, Peter, you are sweating like a gypsy. Oh, let me get that back. Like a gypsy with a mortgage. I like that. Yeah, I know. Well, it's 90 degrees humidity here. 90 degrees. Right, Andrew Hammond, Boys Town Tour, Peter. I don't think so. I'll leave that for you, Andrew. They're waiting for you. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to slug this down. I'm going to walk that way. I'm going to go to Pattaya Klang. And I'm going to cross over and just see what's along there because I haven't been there for I've always passed there on a scooter, but I haven't walked up there. Nick Reels, sweating like a pregnant nun. I got told off for saying things like that. Somebody said, you've got daughters. You shouldn't be saying. What I said was sweating like a. Well, I won't say that. I'll get told off again. Peter Cross says, how does a member's stream differ from this? It differs quite a lot in that, like, for one thing, I talk about a lot of personal things that I never ever mention in the public stream. So I've got things going on that I like to talk about and I keep people updated with it. I still do competitions in the member stream. I still do the Ladyboy competition, Spot the Thai Girl. It's a smaller group. It's like 50 people, 50, 60 people come in. And it's just more kind of personal. You know, sometimes I bring people into the member stream, like viewers come in. That's the whole point of a member stream, just to make it a bit more personal. Okay, I'm going to go walk about in a second. Rokin, you should make the effort to learn the language because you have trouble even getting the name of the bar. Well, Rokin, you're assuming I don't speak any Thai, right? That's just... I speak quite a lot of Thai, actually. There you go. I bet you didn't think I was going to put that comment up, did you? Tom Waddington, what about Soy 6 or Soy 6/1? You know, I'll tell you what, Soy 6 will be a challenge, won't it? Thank you very much for the problem is it's very far from here and I'm on foot. Very far. Soy 6 is very far from this area. Right. Oh, I've only had one. I feel a bit tipsy. Okay, Merciful, I was a member and need to update my payment info. It's not a lot of money at the end of the day, is it? I've had somebody complain because I'm not doing a member stream tonight. You know where I am now, don't you? I'm just coming up to the bottom of, I think it's Soy 7. Let's have a look. Yeah, behind me there, Soy 7. And the beach behind me there. Robin the Chosen One, Spurs steal a point at Arsenal 2-2. Okay. Right. I didn't eat much tonight, and because I've been sweating a lot, I'm probably dehydrated and need some salt in my... I need a bit of salt. Oh, you don't realise when you walk around, you think, you know, a bit warm, I'll be okay, but it really takes it out of you. Look at these girls that walk past here. Look. Yeah, it's very hot. Very, very hot. So they don't have any customers. Right. Right, this is where it came down, wasn't it? It's, I don't think there's a lot up there, but it's the beach road's nicely lit up. So I'll walk up there and make sure I don't get run over. Ricky, right, Sean, KM1. Good morning, brother. Peter, watching you from Long Beach, California. By the way, my name is Sean. Okay, brilliant. Nice to have you in the stream. Let me just make sure I don't get run over here. I sometimes have to pinch myself, you know. I'm 64 in April, and you know, I live here full time, and it's great. I drove down today from Bangkok. I hope it's not going to rain tomorrow because I want to go on the beach. Right, let's see what's up here. Merciful, calm down. You're very hot. Do you get out much in the day? I get out a lot. I'll be doing I'm doing a video with Marley on Wednesday and a guy called Jason. Stephen Weeks. Nice walkabout, Peter. No one's getting rich tonight. Get there to the AC, thanks. Well, I said I'd go for 2 hours, so I'll try and get as near to it as I can. If I just get to the point where I just can't take it anymore, I feel like I'm going to faint. Oh, I'll tell you what, I can sit down on the beach over there. Oh, I can sit in this cafe here, so it's quite nice and quiet. There you go. Talking of ladyboys. Right, I think that's the end of the line as far as bars and stuff go. So I've got a bottle of water in my back pocket, so let me go and sit next to that freelancer over there. Or that one over there. I can't cross the bloody road. David Roger Caprio, any dancers available? Richard Harris, I spoke German to some bargos, but they didn't have a clue. Christ, once they're in English, they'll be getting somewhere. Right, okay. Right, let me just have a quick swing round here. You can see what I'm looking at. Miss Hot Pants coming along here, look. Let me, where's she gone? There we go, I'll leave that in the background there. Andrew Hammond, Richard Harris is totally confusing them. A nice coffee in a cafe. Oh, I don't drink coffee this time of night. Maybe not. Right, Rob said, is that the Hilton in the background? Yeah, it is. There we go. All lit up there with a blue sign. Right, I could sit here. There's a seat here. Oh, lovely. And it's quiet. You see what the Thais do? They design them so that people can't actually sit down on them. I'll sit here. Oh, for a while. Me. Right, there's a freelancer next to me, but Jesus. Talk about rough and ready. I'll try and put this down here. Go up high enough. Right, okay, we're in a good position here. It's hot, but I'm sitting down. I've got a bottle of water. I'll get into some comments now. Then I'll go walk around again for a pack up. Peter Cross, Peter in the coconut bar. Yeah, not many nice coconuts around. I won't be tempted, Paul. I can tell you that now. Look, would you be tempted? There's a few standing over there. Look. Right, Real Deal TV, 1,000 baht, long time. I'm not going to ask her. The problem is, if I ask her, she'll think I'm interested, won't she? I'm not. Make sure I don't sit down in water. Right, that's it. Got the camera all set up nice now. Hopefully the picture's good. Ricky, start an interview. I'm just looking at some others coming down there. I'll try and get them in focus. I should actually set the camera up so it's facing the road, shouldn't I, really? Right, dumb sheer broad, bit classless, that, yeah. Looks kind of scary as well. Robster, depends on how many Samsungs you have. Okay, no, I'd need a crate and then I'd probably pass out first. What about them over there? Look. Okay. Paul Hoskins, I would. You would anything, Paul. Martin Ryder, she's waiting for an Indian rugby team. No, Martin. Andrew Hammond, I lived in the south of France for 20 years. I speak good French. I will try it on the girls next time I'm in Pattaya. Okay. I'm looking around just to see if there's something nicer a better place to put the camera so you can see what's walking back and forth here. Right, let's do it this way. I can be on the edge, can't I? Okay, there's nothing coming at the moment. Right, okay. Real Deal TV, did you try a different hotel this trip? Yeah, I'll tell you what basically happened, okay? I was staying at the Flipper Lodge. I don't want to diss them too much because it was just a once, but I stayed at the Flipper Lodge on Soy 7, not to be, sorry, the Flipper House, not the Flipper Lodge. There's a Flipper House and there's a Flipper Lodge. And I always get the upgraded deluxe room. It's 1,500 baht as opposed to kind of 980, but I just like the space. And this last time when I came down, they gave me a room that was just, it looked like it hadn't had a lick of paint in about 20 years. I wasn't happy with it. And I just came downstairs and I said, look, I'm not happy with the room. And they got all funny with me like I was doing something wrong. And I was polite to them. I just said, look, you know, I'm paying for a deluxe room. This room's worse than a standard room. And I said it nicely. And they just pulled a moody on me. And I just got, you know, they just got worse and worse. In the end, I just went upstairs, packed my bags and left. And I'd already paid for the night in the room. But, you know, I was so upset about it that I just thought, well, I'm not staying in. I just walked across the road to Blackwoods and it's a totally different scene. It's run by the same company, funny enough, but the staff are like chalk and cheese. You know, they're just so much more friendlier there. And because it's a three-year-old hotel, it's really clean. It's really comfortable. The beds are like probably the most comfortable beds I've stayed in. I don't think you'll get a room there in high season. It's always busy. Even now, low season, it's quite hard to get a room in there. Right. Martin Riley said, I bet that freelancer is a flipper. David Roger Crapio, do you like my calves? I'm not sure about that one. Alan edited, hi Peter, can you stick around? Hi Peter, can't stick around, but saw you were on, so popped in. Yeah, thanks Al. Nearly 300 in now. Real Deal TV, did you try a different hotel? Oh, I read that one, didn't I? Let's go down to some of your comments. Is it Matthew? Let's try to get put that up on screen. Right. Oh my God. It's so hard on a mobile phone. Matthew, definitely, it's gone. I've got it now. Definitely been approached by a few flippers along the way on the beach road. Okay. Real Deal TV. Okay, cool. Hopefully you get a chance to do a hotel review video on it. Yeah, I will definitely, but not this trip because I'm going home tomorrow. I only came down to do the stream tonight and just to see what's going on. Robster, will you do a hotel review? Yeah, that's what I just said. Definitely I will. Let me just get rid of the current comment there. Joyce Roma, will you be going down Soy pothole at all? I don't really have time tonight. I mean, I'm just here for the one night, as I said. You can see I'm going to go back and take a shower after this. I will go out somewhere, probably just locally. I mean, look at my arm. Look, that's my arms. Hang on. I mean, even my arm's sweating. Look, it's so humid. Right, Tom wondered, would you ever stop at A7 Hotel? Well, you know, the best person to ask that one is Franco, one of my moderators. He actually stayed there, and I did see the place, and it's not my sort of hotel. That's all I'd say. It's probably okay for a lot of people. It's cheap. That's a good thing about it. But I, you know, in my old age, I prefer a bit of comfort. I'm paying 1,700 baht a night. I paid 1,800 baht for this room, standard room, but it's big, real good shower, nice balcony. You don't get any sounds from Soy 7 come in. Really good installation. And I just prefer to pay that little bit extra to have somewhere more comfortable, you know. Let me turn this around the other way so it's a bit more for you guys to see. It's a funny position, this seat. It's kind of, right, how's that? I'm just trying to set it up so you can see people walk by behind me. It's a bit more interesting than just watching me, isn't it? But my stand's a bit shaky. Oh, this seat's a bit shaky. Right. That's not too bad, is it? Okay, I stayed in Amber Hotel the 1 week in Pattaya and was worth booking. It was a great for a 1,000 baht, great pool and breakfast. Yeah, that's from Nick Reels. It depends what you're looking for, isn't it? I mean, if you just come down here and you just want somewhere to park your body at the end of the night and sleep it off, and you're going to be out the following day, you're not spending any time in the room, then yeah, if it's cheap and cheerful, it's got a safe, it's clean, it's safe, then yeah, that's the way to go, isn't it? Andrew Hammond, Peter, go for a soapy massage in soy honey. No, not today, not tonight. All I'm ready for is a few cold ones and a good shower. You probably can't see it, but my shirt looks like somebody's thrown a bucket of water over me. I've lost so much fluids. I will have I think what I'll do, I've still got 45 minutes to go, so I think what I'll do, I'll give it another while here to carry on with the comments, and then I'll walk back up to, I'll do soy 8 again. I'll just, or maybe I'll go to 10. I'll walk along a bit, so just so you can see what's going on, because it's getting a little bit lively now. It's only 10:15. Right, Christopher Tate, is the room rate about 40 per night? Where are you staying? Yeah, it's the Blackwoods Hotel. It's around about the 40 mark. You can work out, just calculate it. If they're doing about 43.5 baht today. I'm paying 1,700. I paid 1,800 the first time I stayed there. Martin Ryder says get a taxi. The stream wouldn't really work in a taxi, Martin. And the thing is, over there, it's like it's just so yeah. I just don't want to go over there. Right. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say there. I forgot. Brian, Paul Hoskins, do you respect bamboo? That's quite a funny question. Okay, I'm just trying to see some I've missed out here. Right, Bamboo. Hi, Peter. Do you respect me? Well, what does that mean, Bamboo? That sounds quite threatening. Joyous Roman, will you be going to... No, I'm not going to soy pothole. Will you do a hotel review? Yeah, I read that. Let's get down to a new one. Paul Hoskins, you could go to Trevor's bar. I can't really go in and live stream from somebody's bar, though, can I not? Especially not a bar like that. And I don't think Trevor would appreciate... Well, he probably would, actually. It's advertising for him, isn't it? Okay, I think we're going to have another wander. Have another swig of my water. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just walk along the beach road. That's a thick Thai girl in the background. Where are we? Where are we? I've missed her. Is she walking back? Walking by? Lot of these groups here. A lot of groups. Right, where are your comments, guys? I'm just waiting for some comments to come in. I feel like my core temperature's come down a little bit now. I think that's an old lady boy next to me there. What do you think? Look, I'm a bit scared to get caught pointing the camera at her. Road King. Yeah, looks like it's been around the block a few times. Right, Google user picture is crystal clear. That's good. Andrew Hammond, have a quick whiz round LK Metro and say hi to our friends in Billabong. It's too loud around there, Andrew. You know, I mean, I've got a little bit of music going on tonight, but it's just too loud around there. And you know what? When you got a big crowd of guys like you have over there, and you're walking around pointing the camera around, people don't like it. You can get away with it down here, you know, because you can point at the beach and stuff. I know guys do it, but it's just I feel uncomfortable doing it. Bren Thayer. Bamble, we respect you. Stop asking. Okay. Well, that's a weird question tonight. It's only an old lady, Ellesmere says. Okay. Real Deal TV. Hey, Peter, are members able to watch past member live stream? Yeah, they are. They're all up there. Ellesmere T. George Brooks, what a good drink to rehydrate, right? That doesn't have sugar. Okay. Wait, what's that? The somebody put me onto it recently, actually. It was Nick T. It was the San Miguel Light. And I thought it was called San Miguel Light because it had less alcohol in it, but apparently it's got a lot less calories in it, so that's why it's called light. Equisiton, laugh out loud. Yeah, looked like a lady boy, an old lady boy. Google user, this is an interesting vlog. We get to see what's happening out and about. Well, there's a lot of guys down here in Pattaya who do it, isn't there? Some do go around Soy Bacau and Pothole and all those sort of places. Charles Sanders says looks like a lady boy. Okay, yeah, I kind of think so as well. It's not harming anyone though. So, Mike Braithwaite, laugh out loud. He will jack you up, Peter. He won't be jacking me up. That's for sure. I can't. You know, I'm trying to touch the screen to go through the comments, but my hands are wet, and when I try to dry myself, my clothes are wet with sweat. Ty Billy Boy says I would say an older lady. Richard Harris, George Brooks. Okay. David, my missus used to work here. What, on the coconut bar? Fantasy Vimy. Okay, I'm not going to read that out. Let's just. Oh, it's so difficult on a mobile phone, right? Okay. Nick says, Nick Rose, hey, the lady boy in live chat and we'll chip in some money. Yeah, but the problem is I'm going to be doing, you know, I don't want to get her hopes up, you know. I don't want to start talking to her and she thinks I'm going to like take her back to my hotel and then I say goodbye then. She looks like a, you know, I wouldn't get away with it. Tonto, aerobics later, Peter, more sweat. A gentleman never speaks. Mercy Pool, are the taxis still charging too much? I find it's, you know, sometimes it's a bit of a job to get them to put the meters on, but if they put the meters on, then if you know the area, it's a bit hard to get ripped off in Pattaya, isn't it? Because you're, it's not like Bangkok. It's easy to, you know, find your way around pretty quickly. And you know how much these BART buses, it's 10, when you go anywhere on the back of a BART bus, as long as you don't hire it exclusively, it's 10 baht for one straight line, basically. So if you went from the end of the beach road, you got to Walking Street, that's 10 baht. As soon as it turns left, that's another 10 baht. And if you get to the traffic light and it turns left again, then that's another 30 baht. But then you can go all the way to the Dolphin Roundabout. I'm looking over there because there's a couple of guys on bikes. And they're Russians. They're Russians. A lot of Russians down here at the moment. There's more in Jomtien than there is around here. But there's two guys. They've brought their own sit-down chairs. They're just sitting there. They've got bicycles, and they're talking in loud Russian accent. I don't know if the vodka's out yet. I'll show you. Hang on. You see them there, the two guys in the background there. Right. Lots of comments from you tonight, Andrew. Thank you. Yeah, all right. You're the one who keeps talking about Boys Town, Andrew, not me. Right, Joyce Roma, this is a good live stream, better than the ride along. Okay. What, the ride along on the motorbike, you mean? That was just a test. I put music over the top of it, and somebody said, why don't you chat? I don't know how it'd come out with the radio mic, because I thought it might be a bit noisy, but if I go slow, then it might be okay. Because I know others do it. This is gonna just check this is okay. Got my strap on my bag tonight. You couldn't carry a man bag in the UK, could you? They'd think you're a bit, you know. Mad 67, lady man, Thai legal. Mercy, if you don't use Bolt, then yes, the taxis charge a lot. Okay, good tip there for you there. Nick Reels, the lady boys will give you the thumbs up. Dumb shit abroad. Need to lose weight if you're sweating that much. I've actually started doing something about my weight. I got into a kind of bad habit. You know, when I was in the UK, I was always getting hassled, nagged by my wife about drinking and all the rest of it. And I didn't used to eat at night. But when I came out here, I was kind of really enjoying myself because nobody was telling me off. And I just got into a kind of habit for the first kind of, well, I've nearly been here a year now. Like, it's basically like drinking too much at home. I went out the other night to Hillary 3 and Soy 11, absolutely ram-packed, really good night. I was out with a guy called Tom, American guy, viewer. We had a good night in Hillary 3. I don't know if you've been there on Soy 11. It's a good bar, live band, very good live band. And but I've now started to do something about my weight. What I've done is I've absolutely stopped eating late at night. So and I've changed my beer from Chang to the one you've just seen me drinking, the light, the San Miguel light. And the reason for that is because I don't want to stop drinking completely. People say, oh, if you stop drinking the beer, the kilos will drop off you. And yeah, I know that. Of course I do. But the thing is, I don't really want to become a priest, right? I want to just lose some weight and do things on a reasonable level. So I stopped eating at night. I've changed beers to a lighter beer. I've trying to reduce my carbs right down. I swim in I've got a brilliant, really long, nice pool on the roof, which I do about 10 laps every night. That doesn't sound a lot, but it's a really long pool. I think it's like 75 yards, something like that, very long. And I walk in the park. I put that short up the other day when I was in Bencher Kitty Park. And I'm even thinking of buying a bicycle because they've got a great a bike. You know, they've got a great track inside the park. So I am starting to look after myself. I do worry about it at 63. You know, I mean, I'm okay at the moment, but you know, you hear all these horror stories, and no disrespect to anybody, but when you walk around Pattaya, you know, some of the guys down here, they've really let themselves go. You know, guys who live here, you see them hanging around the bars at lunchtime drinking big Chang beers, and you look at them and they look like they just, I mean, I'm not criticizing them and just for the sake of criticism. I'm just saying there are guys down here who, for the most part, you know, they just look like they let themselves totally go and they don't care what happens to themselves, you know. And I don't want to be one of those guys. Like I say, I'm not dissing them just because I want to be, you know, like telling them off. It's just something you notice here, you know, and they always go for that full fried English breakfast, don't they, every morning? And yeah, there's nothing wrong with a full fried English breakfast. If you're, you know, if you're here on holiday, you're here for a couple of weeks, there's nothing wrong with having a beer at lunchtime and going through if that's what you like to do. But, you know, when you live here and it's your whole life, then you have to be a bit more vigilant of your health, don't you? And that's basically what I've tried to do. So with that, I think I'm going to have a little wander. She actually looks like a homeless person. Right, let's have a look. Phil T, you could always go for a... God, it's gone again. Right, someone's giving me a super chat there. Let me get down to that one. Right, Phil T, you could always go for a BART bus run. Could do, couldn't I? Yeah. I wonder if the signals stay. Paul Scott, the girl in the black is going to need your phone charger soon. Which girl in the black is it? Somebody else mentioned her. Who is that then? Okay, what? Rate this one now coming by. Wait for it, wait for it. Right, okay, carry on with these comments. Richard Woolley, San Miguel Zero is the best for no calories. I don't think you can get the San Miguel Zero out here. Only 3% alcohol, so you can drink it all night. I don't want to particularly stay sober. I just want to lose the calories. The Amber in Soy 21 is a great hotel, literally. Okay, not been there. Paul Hoskins, do you have a spare T-shirt with you? No, I don't need it, Paul. I'm going to go for another half an hour. I'll have another wander about. I'm not doing the members stream tonight. I've already been told off. I've had complaints in already from one guy. He's probably like cancelled his membership now. I normally do an hour and a half, 15-minute break. Then I'll do a members stream with a ladyboy competition, all that sort of stuff. I can't do that off a mobile phone. So I thought what I'll do, I'll wander about. I know I won't be able to go for 3 hours because I'll go for 3 hours in the room. I've got aircon and everything. I can't do 3 hours wandering around here. It's just so humid. 90%, somebody said. I'm getting mosquito bites now on my legs as well. I'm wearing shorts. Let me say thank you to somebody. Where is it? Somebody's giving me a super chat there. There's a lot. Oh, there we go. Let me put that up there. Thank you very much from, who is that? Nick Reels. Thank you, Nick. San Miguel Light Fun. Cheers, Peter. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. That will buy me, yeah, a couple of San Miguels at least. Let me go back to some of these. Trying to get this off now. It's so much easier on a laptop with a mouse. It really is. Right, that's off. Right, let's go back. Right. Somebody's talking about being miserable and unhealthy. Let's have a look. Personally, I had to stop drinking completely. I used to binge drink every day. I felt miserable, unhealthy, and I was getting very lazy, woke up late and do nothing all day. You know what? When I was in the UK, I was getting a little bit like that myself. I think having the YouTube channel saved me. Or I know what you mean. You sit there drinking at night and you wake up. What happens? You drink at night and you think, sod it. You just drink. You wake up in the morning, you feel like shit. And you think, I'm not going to drink anymore. You know, I just don't want to wake up like this anymore. It gets to 9, 10 o'clock at night and it's all out the window. You do it all over again. It's just a horrible, it's a roundabout you can never get off, isn't it? I've gone the other way now. I was a bit like that. I've reduced my drinking a lot and I'm trying to, you know, I don't drink like, I used to like drinking whiskey Coke when I lived here before. But obviously a lot of sugar, a lot of calories in Coke. And, you know, I don't drink that anymore. I just have a straight whiskey occasionally. Well, every night actually, but not too much. Yours, how you doing? Good to have you in the stream, buddy. We're out and about tonight. No name. Ties are getting bigger in a big way. Yeah, you know, people say to me, what's the biggest changes you notice from now as opposed to 25, 28 years ago when I first got here? And there's a few things I noticed. Okay, let me just reel through some of them really quickly. So um, that's one thing I've noticed. You never used to see a big Thai, a fat Thai. You never ever. And there's a lot of them about these days. And that's due to the, you know, all the junk food coming in, isn't it? Thais used to eat healthy all the time, fresh vegetables from the market, you know, lean cuts of meat, you know, and with the Thais, they don't kind of sit down to 3 big meals a day. They constantly eat. If they go out drinking, you'll see they always have plates of snacks with them because they eat slowly, but all day, you know. And I've noticed that the Thais are getting bigger now. They used to say in the old days, if you see somebody who's got a big belly, then he's very wealthy, he's prosperous because he can afford to eat so well. His belly's big, but that's all gone out the window. The other thing I noticed, as I said earlier, was the public bathrooms in malls. You know, you used to struggle to find a nice, decent toilet, especially when you needed to, you know, I won't say it here, but you know what I mean. And, you know, there was never any paper. And then they introduced machines where you could put 10 baht in and get paper off, like a cigarette machine, you know, outside. And, you know, there were those Thai toilets that really difficult to use. There's that. And obviously there was no BTS, there was no MRT. So getting around Bangkok was pretty hectic because there's a lot more traffic. If you think Bangkok traffic's heavy now, you should have seen it 25 years ago. The other thing, Soy Cowboy used to be very lively outside. As you cross over the junction from Asok, all that corner going all the way to Soy Cowboy, they had a lot of pop-up bars, and they had, you know, a lot of food, snack places. And, you know, the police have cleaned it up now. And, you know, so anyway, we're not here to go down memory lane. It'll never go back to the old days. There's no point talking about the old days where everything moves forward. And including me, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to have a wander down there. I could have a walk and I'll tell you what, the problem is this software I use, like if I was just like filming for myself, I can press a button and flip the camera without turning the phone. But this software I use, that where I can put your comments up, it doesn't allow me to flip the screen on the camera. So for me to show you where I'm going, for instance, I have to turn the camera around. But I might do that. Let me just see if I've got some small money on me. That was a good idea. What I might do is just, I don't know if the signal will go though. I was thinking of getting the back of a BART bus and just like sticking the camera out. No, I'll have a wander. I'll have a wander because you can see more like that. Jeremy, there must be some guys who go for those larger women. Not my thing. There is, you know, there is a lot of guys go for larger women. Rob's just saying all right to yours there. Jet being 555 exactly. You know, she's sitting here as long as I am. She hasn't had one guy approach her. I mean, why does she sit here then? She must get some guys approach her, but it's only early, isn't it? It's only 10:30. I suppose you get the bargain basement hunters out later. Mercy Paul, are you happier now than you want to be? Oh, I'm really happy, Paul. I did a video the other day. What's that? Oh, I didn't read it. Oh, Peter, are you happier now? You want to be healthier? Healthy? Yeah, I am. Yeah, and it makes you feel good as well, because what happens now, some nights I'll be sitting in the lounge. It's about 5 o'clock when I normally go up for a swim, and I think, oh, I don't feel like it today. I really don't want to go up there. I can't be bothered. And I delay myself for about 15 minutes. Then I start getting a guilt complex that I've missed out on the pool. And you know what happens every time? I go up there, and as soon as I get in the pool and start doing the first length, I really enjoy it, you know, and it gives you a real feeling of kind of like you've done something good in the day, another good thing. It's a case of like when you come down, you think, oh, I've had my exercise, you feel fresh, you feel good. And yeah, absolutely feel positive. Alan HC, the posture of how she's sitting screams ladyboy. Yeah, okay, I'll swing the camera around again in a bit. If I get caught, I want to pretend I'm filming myself. She's looking at me now. Yeah, right. Dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Everyone's got someone that loves them, though. Remember that. Right, thank you for that super chat. Who's that from? That's from Stephen Weeks. You're a good man, Stephen. Sweating is good for you, Peter. Thus, but very generous of you. Thank you for that $10 there. Now, how do I get rid of that? That's it. Jetman, my type is the kind of girls you put in all your thumbnails. Yeah, well, they're the top. I mean, they're top girls, aren't they? You're not going to find them hanging around the beach road. You're not going to find them in beer bars. You know, they are. Some of them are proper models. You know, Martin Ryder, I've done worse. Really, Martin, you have? Okay, fair play to you. Right, I haven't seen Damon in tonight, so I don't think he's going to be in. He probably thinks there's a members stream. Oh, okay. Sweating. Have I missed a bit out at the bottom? Okay. Right, I'm going to have a wander. I've got another 25 minutes. I'm going to walk. Let's have a look. Where should we go? Where should we go? I'll just head down the beach road and go wherever fancies me. It's a bit hard to like scroll through the comments when I'm walking. Peter, maybe she is waiting for Mr. Right. Okay, well, Mr. Wrong is about to leave. You know what I could do? I mean, I could walk the entire length of Walking Street, couldn't I? But do I really want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Let me get a BART bus. Let me see if I've got any small money on me. And I'll keep the stream going, but, you know, be warned, the signal might go, but I'm still here. Just hang on in there. It'll be 5-10 seconds. I'll be back. Let me just see if I've got 20 baht. Yeah. Problem is, you give them 20 baht, you don't get your change back. It should be 10 baht, but, you know, I'm not in the mood for a fight, so I'll give him the 20 baht and I'll leave it. Yeah, Thai legal protection. Javier, I can recommend some soys. I'm just trying to put my wallet back in. Hang on. Right. I want to get an empty BART bus, really. Real deal to be, yeah, BART bus. Okay, so what I'll do, I've got about 20 minutes to go now. That's my 2 hours. There won't be a live stream tonight, as I said. I've just decided to come out. What I'll do the next time I come down here, which won't be long, maybe a couple of weeks, something, I'll go over to Soy Bacau and I'll film around there, LK Metro and all that sort of thing. There's just so many people doing it. I'm surprised people are asking me for it. So let's get a BART bus. How you doing? Not sure if he's being friendly or threatening. Right, okay. Okay. There was a young guy there, acting all weird around me. Okay. Maybe he recognises me, but he's just shy to say hello. I get that a lot, you know. People say, "Oh, you walked past me today," or they'll say, "I walked." Has that got any in it? No, I waved him. He didn't even stop, and he's got no people in there. Maybe he's off duty. Right. Or maybe he doesn't want to be filmed. Right, I'll try and get a BART bus from here to Walking Street. They don't seem to mind you filming in Walking Street now. Right. If there's people in the back of the BART bus, I'll probably just keep quiet till I get up there. No, you don't want to stop. Sometimes they get privately hired. There's a Western couple in the back of that one. They probably just jumped in and told them the hotel. Dick's Enormous, pumping it through. How you doing? I'm just, do you know what? I think I'll be better off just walking over Pattaya Klang. There'll be more buses coming down Pattaya Klang. But they should come from the Dolphin Roundabout. Maybe I'm just being... No name, more exposure is my guess. Well, what's that? Ah, there's one coming very slowly. This will be my my ride. There's a load of people in the back, is there? No, it's empty. Good, I can point the camera. Right, okay. I'll just turn this around then. You can see what's going on, and I won't say anything else until I get to Walking Street. Hopefully it's not too bumpy. That'd be something, wouldn't it? If the camera fell out of the selfie stick there, lost the camera. Just that Lisa on the beach there behind me. They're pretty good bands in there, actually. You can see these bars here, they're very empty, look. I mean, I know it's only, what time is it now? It's only 20 to 11 here, but still, look at them, look, nobody at all. Vinny, how you doing? Peter. To the Paradise City on night train. Pretty lively for a Sunday night for sure. Yeah, I guess it's Sunday, it's low season. I shouldn't expect too much, should I really? Stopping at the Hilton here. Of course, you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen, don't you? Whenever we get to Walking Street, the bus is going to fill up, so I'm just moving up. Okay, nothing much to watch there. Real Deal TV. Peter, do a fucking Thai baht bus. What, for 10 baht? I don't do things like that. I've got some girls getting in there. Oh, no, they're not. Crypto Chris, how are you doing? Beach Road, yeah, I'm just on my way to Walking Street. I'm going to walk the length. I might even go up to Phil's bar, actually. Yeah, well, go and see Phil. Not for long, though. I might have a beer in Phil's bar, because he's okay with the camera, because that's what he does, isn't it? You know Mr. Egg, Phil, from La Pub? Yeah, we'll go and say hello to him, and then I'll come back. That'll pretty much be the 20 minutes or so. Javier, nice ride, Peter. Nice ride, Peter. I miss Pattaya every single day. Hopefully, I'll get back for the new year. I'm doing a river cruise on New Year. I've been invited. River cruise with a meal and watching the fireworks from the boat. Okay, where are we? Just going past the Royal Garden Plaza now. Tom Waddington, go see Mr. Egg. Yeah, La Pub would be great. Yeah, well, I'll go and say, hopefully he's there. He's not always there, you know. It's a Sunday night, so Phil might not be there. But the thing is, I won't feel uncomfortable going and filming in his bar. And as I said to you earlier, I'm not really worried about YouTube demonetizing the video because there's background music on. Because I'm not doing it for the money tonight. I'm just doing it to get out and about, really. Although some people have been very generous with the super chats and bought me a beer or so I do appreciate that. Let's stick this out the window again. I say out the window, in between the bars, I meant to say. Okay. I've got to make sure he doesn't turn left and I get out. Where are we? Oh, traffic. That famous Pattaya traffic near Walking Street. Oh, it's very, very lively there. It's a shame there's people sitting on the other side of the bus because there's so many freelancers out tonight. Let me put it that way. I'm getting close to Walking Street now. A lot of people. And I think a lot of these young guys sitting around are actually rushing. I might get out here, actually. Yeah, I'm going to get out here. I'm going to get out here. I better not get out while he's... I just rang the bell. Hang on. I should be paying 10 baht, but I'm going to be paying double because I'm not waiting for change. See if he gives me it. Thank you. Oh, I got my 10 baht back. Surprise, surprise. I thought I was going to have to fight for that. Right. Bloody hell. This is a big massage place led by me. I'll tell you what, for Sunday night, it's busy down here. Run, Peter, run. Merciful. Right, let's go and see Phil and hopefully have a beer with him. And then I've got to go back and have a shower. I should have done that earlier. I should have gone and seen Phil earlier. I wonder if he's watching this. He sometimes watches. I wonder if he's like, oh, he's on the way. Now, I've just got to be careful here because I don't want to get run down. It's the motorbikes in between the cars you've got to watch out for. Right. To the paradise. I wonder what the local Thais living in Pattaya think of the manga scene. I think they're glad of it, to be honest with you, because a lot of them have moved here just because of that, because they make money. You know, don't forget, years ago, a lot of years ago, Pattaya was just a fishing town, wasn't it? Yeah, nearly got caught red-handed there. Yeah, no, of course, a lot of money piling into the town because of what goes on. It's like Las Vegas. If they took gambling away, they'd get a few visitors go to see the Hoover Dam and what have you, but basically, that'll be it. Right. I am now... I don't think there's any point in talking down here because it's so loud. Walking Street. Oh, what I'll do, I'll have it up high so you can see. You know, Phil's on Soy Diamond. The last time I had to really look for it because it's changed so much down here. I don't think people really worry about people doing with cameras down here now because there's so many people doing it. It just looks like you're taking video for yourself. I have to take the glasses off so I can see. I only use them for reading. I'm surprised it's quite busy actually. There's a lot more Asians here than there used to be. Oh, what have I done? Hang on. Nearly lost you again. Wow. Skyfall. Getting told off there. What a bad attitude she had. Nick T, I just told one of the girls you're on the way. Okay, good. Just gone past Froglands. Barking like a dog, yeah. It's because she could see, when I point the camera, because I'm using this software, she doesn't see the back of the camera, she's seeing the actual screen. So it's so obvious I'm pointing it at them, you know? I've got to really look for it now. Just like I say, here it is. I've just seen a sign for the Windmill Club. This is such a famous soy, you know. This is one of the. This is when the Americans used to come on the Liberty boats when the ships come in the 60s. There's a hotel here. It's closed down now. It's called the Diamond Beach, but it's famous. You know, this is where a lot of the Americans stayed. And used to have a bar there called the Carousel Bar that spanned. It went round as you sat there. It went all the way round. There's a Diamond Beach hotel behind me there. Closed down now. Yeah, people don't give a shit about selfie sticks now, do they? As long as you don't stick them in the face. They're hiding. The girls behind me are hiding. Don't blame them. Ah. Where are we? Where are we? Windmill Go on the right. I'm in the right soil, yeah. I'm sure I am. Am I in the right soil? I think I am. Ah, there we are, the pub. I was turning it around, look. You see up there, look. I won't point at the girls. They're turning away anyway. Let's see. Right, let's go and see if Phil's in. Is he there? Is Phil here? Where? Phil Go. Okay, we're not going to meet Phil, guys. Unfortunately, he's gone for the night. Yeah, can I have a San Miguel, please? Just one, yeah, thanks. Can I sit here? Do a few more comments. Oh, that's unfortunate. I had a feeling he might not be here because it's a Sunday night. I mean, I couldn't do it. I couldn't run a bar. Can you imagine sitting here every night? Sorry, it's on me. It's on me. Anyway, you know, you do pool, right? You do pool with a camera. Can I say hello? You say hello? What's your name? Mon. I think you're famous. Many people know you, right, from the pool. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mon. Hello. How are you? Where is it? Yeah, I'm very good. It's Phil holiday today. Is he coming back? Okay, I'll have a beer if he's not here. Yeah, I already ordered. If he not come back, then I go. I wait 10 minutes. Very hot.
Yes.
Okay.
Have and pot inside.
No, it's okay here. It's nice here because I do live stream so people can see. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Oh, and there's my. What's that? Is it a San Miguel light?
จะมีเกี๊ยวไลท์
Yeah, yeah.
ใช่ก็สั่งสเกี๊ยวไลท์ไงก็ถูกแล้วเห็นหน้ากันเราก็ทำแล้วเกี๊ยว
Yes. We have number 2 of the night, San Miguel light. Oh, here we go. I bet it's not 117 in here. How much is it? Oh, it's cheap. It's 105.
เอาไปแล้วเหรอเจ้าชายกับเจ้าหญิงบ๊ายบาย Thank
Oh,
you
right.
Thank you ค่ะพ่อ
Okay, Andrew, Hamilton, say hello to. I think you mean Nick. He's not here. I can't. He's gone out to get something. I don't know what he's gone out. Rob's a taps off in milk. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to take the camera in there. Peter, Phil always works on Sundays as he does his live stream. Oh yeah, good point. He does a live stream at 2:30, so he'll be back. Hopefully he'll be back.
Welcome
Let me turn the camera the other way, then you can see the girlies. I sit here.
อีกหลาย
Oh, I sit here. People like to look at you, not me. Okay, poaching Phil's girls here. Right, Andrew Hammond, Nook, not Nick. Okay, Nook. Good, no name. Good price inside WS in prime time. Yeah, but it's cheap. It's 105 baht. Who's that? Nick. Nick. Hey, what are you doing? I've come at Nick's bar, but he's not here. You're Tirak? You're Tirak? Your wife? No, I'm just he's just popped out. I'm waiting for him to come back. I'm doing the live stream now. Look, let me just get you on there. There's Nick. Hang on. Nick. Look at that. There's technology. Look, here. Whose phone's this? I can't get the angle. Hang on. There you are. What are you drinking? I can't hear you anyway. Yeah. Thanks. Jack Daniels. Okay. Jack Daniels. Oh. Funny, innit? Technology. 6,000 miles away and I bump into him on a live stream. Bit of dating going on here. Manga cam. Dick's enormous. Your husband? You like Nick? Him single. Him looking for Thai wife. Yeah. Robin Chosman, hey Peter, what's your favourite go-go bar in Pattaya? I think it's actually I think it's a Windmill Club actually. It's a real old one, isn't it? I'm oldie but goodie. I like the Windmill Club. Christopher Tate, is there a noticeable difference in taste between San Miguel and San Miguel Lighter? Do you know, I can't remember because I haven't drank San Miguel like the regular one for a long time. It was actually Nick who introduced me to this because it's lower calories. Oh. I think my shirt's dried out now. Feels better. Okay. Phil T, Mon is nice. Which one's Mon? Oh, somebody say you are nice. Look, no name said you are nice. No name. He would not be this happy in the UK. Absolutely. To the paradise. And when Miss Phil comes, he'll think I'm taking the mickey when he having his girls here. But that's all right. Giving a bit of advertisement. Martin Ryder says San Miguel from the Philippines. Yeah, but they'll make it here. I mean, it won't be brought over from the Philippines, will it? But yeah, good point. Tom Waddington, you ever been to Sugar? No, I haven't. I'm not really into the go-go bars so much these days. I was when I was younger here. I don't want to sound like an old fogey, but I am an old fogey, basically. Mike Breakaway, Mon's neighbour is nice. Which one? What's she wearing? The one behind her or beside her? Oh, is that one? This one? This one? Getting a fan club here. Right. Tom Kink seems to be the... Okay, I lost that. Let's have a look. Tom seems to be the place to go now. Okay, yeah. Guilty Noi behind Mon. Is that Noi? Is that Noi? Somebody say you look nice. Oh, they're loving it. They're loving it, aren't they? Right. No, life sucks. Where am I? Hopefully retirement at the end of 2024. Yeah, go for it. I should have done it 10 years ago. Is Walking Street closed or far away? It's just down. I've just walked up it, Robert. If you rewind just 10 minutes, I've just walked from the end from the beach road to Walking Street, and it's very much open. It's very, very busy. Andrew Hammond, that was Nook with a phone. With the blue dress behind me now. Nook. Is your name Nook? Oh, she's gone. Okay, Robson Martin. I always assumed San Miguel was Spanish. Yeah, is this a Filipino bar? I don't think I'm going to be hanging around much longer. I've been gone for 2 hours now. If you've come into the stream late, guys, there is no member stream tonight. I decided to do 2 hours, just get out, walking about, and I'm nearly there now. Nearly there. I hope he turns up. Andrew Hammond, yes. Okay, all right. So you know these girls better than I do. Well, they do the pool competition at 2:30. Paul Scar, Phil is going to be asking for royalties when he should. No, he should be paying me royalties because I'm advertising his bar. I'm advertising his girls. Look, there's lovely girls there. You love it. Yeah. Right. Okay. No name. Even if they ditch the retirement visa, I'll find a way. No, they won't ditch a retirement visa. I think they just, the rules for the retirement visa, they made them about 25 years ago. So they just want to, they want to upgrade the rules, as it were. It's only talk, but they're talking about maybe hiring the age of retirement from, say, maybe bringing it down, because you can retire at 50 now, and they're talking about maybe 60. Or, it's 800,000 baht you've got to have in the bank, and they're talking about 2 million, but it is only talk at the moment. So, Philibri City says, don't worry, no name, don't worry. Thailand has a lot of walkarounds for a fee, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Is that? I'll tell you what, these girls are quite good at getting asking guys to come into the bar, because a lot of the girls, they just sit there, but they're quite proactive. How much for the larger lady at the end? In the blue? I don't want to ask. How much is the bar fine here? Somebody asked. Bar fine. I like it. How do I? 500 baht bar fine. And lady? Yes. Okay. I think. He's here. The man's here himself. He'll be surprised when he sees me. What's he brought? Food? Well, I'm live streaming. I've been doing it for 2 hours. How you doing? Phil's here. We're at the pub. It's a Sunday night. Where have you been?
Oh, I can get close to your neck.
You can. How you doing, Phil?
I'm okay. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nice to see you, man.
Yeah, you too.
Hold on, let me put these away.
I've actually been here about I've been here about 10 minutes, and everybody's been saying that I need to pay you royalties because I've been talking to the girls.
Well, we can settle later. Checks in the mail, I assume.
Checks in the mail. I said he should be giving me royalties for advertising.
What brings you to sleazy Pattaya?
I've only...
When you stay very correct and high-so Bangkok. Come on.
No. I came down for a day because I just wanted to.
Take care.
I just wanted to get out and do a live stream somewhere different, because I always do it in my apartment in Bangkok, and I've done the walkarounds in Bangkok, and it's it's really busy there. I thought, let's go down to Pattaya, have a day on the beach, but it's been raining like shit this afternoon, hasn't it?
Do you know what?
You were sleeping, were you?
I came in I came in to do some work in the bar during the day, and then I went home and it was spitting and spotting. When I woke up, and there was just puddles everywhere, so I'm assuming that it rained.
Paul's saying hello to you there.
Hi, Paul. Can you hear me?
Oh, you leave it for here.
To project my voice.
No, you're all right. They can pick you up on that there. Yeah, so I came down and I was going to go on the beach. I ended up staying in the room. I fell asleep, as you do.
Yeah.
And I've been... Blimey. I've been on the stream for about 2 hours now, so I'm going to hit a BART bus and head back.
Okay.
I just wanted to say hello, because I was walking down Walking Street.
Where
I
else
said,
have you been?
oh, I started off on Pattaya Klang,
Right.
walked up 7, 8, spent some time on the beach doing comments, walked up, took a BART bus up to Walking Street, walked down Walking Street, come up Soy Diamond, hoping to see you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Just for a quick hello, and then yeah, I'm going to head back now.
Can I remind everyone that tonight at
Yeah.
2:30 Thai time, Thai girls play pool. Killer pool tonight.
Yeah, I know. Go on, advertise it.
Killer
That's right.
pool. I am.
What's the name of your YouTube channel? It's just called Le Pub, is
Le
it?
Pub Pattaya.
Le Pub Pattaya.
Yeah.
So if you want to see these lovely girls playing pool, it's when the bar closes, like 2:30 in the
There's
morning.
nobody in here. Yeah.
What do you do? Have kind of like a lock-in, or?
Yeah, we close all the windows and we set up a load of cameras. It's high production.
Yeah.
6 cameras
Wow.
and an instant replay.
And there's me with my phone.
So how's things, Peter? Since the last time I saw you,
Well, it's only 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
very well after I saw.
I had pneumonia, I took antibiotics, I'm off them
Yeah.
now. Things are good. You know, I've got a car, so I use it. You know, I come down here 2 hours. You know, there's not a lot of tax on fuel out here like there is in the UK. So I use it. I've got my scooter in Bangkok that I use to go everywhere. Here comes the flower lady. So people were
She's
asking,
had the longest gestation of any human being ever.
really?
She was pregnant for about 12 months. She used to come with this bump in her dress, and I'm not saying that she wasn't pregnant, but it did seem to go on for quite a long time.
Yeah. What's that sympathy
And
vote?
it never ever got bigger or smaller. It was always the same size.
Yeah. What's that sympathy vote to buy flowers?
Peter, how cynical! How cynical!
Absolutely. Right, Phil, I'm going to head back. It's just a quick one, mate.
Lovely to see you, mate.
Yeah, let me grab this.
Play ball 2:30 tonight, folks.
Yeah, Le Pub Pattaya, but
Yeah.
I think most people know anyway.
Hey, you're going back to Bangkok tomorrow?
Yeah. So I've
So if anybody needs a lift into Bangkok, Peter's got a spare seat. It's got 3 spare seats. Oh, cheers, Aki. Do you want another one?
no. I'm really thanks. No, you got me one last time. Thanks. No, I'm. I was going to tell you something. I'll tell you another time. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad to see you. Yeah. Actually, how long? I think you know what. I'll keep it on till I go back. There's interest on. Let guys see what's going on.
Okay. Cool, man. So the channel's good?
Yeah, there's over 300 in tonight, so that's good.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed Franco, but I think he's driving.
He's with a well-known 80s pop group. What are we allowed to say?
Yeah, of course. Who are they?
Deacon Blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Franco drives. He drives a truck, big truck, basically, and he goes all over Europe and he takes the equipment for the bands, mainly 80s bands, comedians, that sort of thing. It's a pretty good job he's got.
But I know he was in Cardiff yesterday, and I know somebody that was going to that concert.
Yeah.
On that day, so Franco was behind the scenes, and one of my members was watching the show. So that's
brilliant,
nice.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, Phil, I'm going to get this sweaty body over to the shower. Say goodnight, Phil.
Sit on the beats, as we say in Birmingham.
Yeah, and just say bye, girls.
Bye, girl. Bye.
Bye. 2:30.
Today, Thai girls play pool, killer pool tonight.
I can't stay up that late. I'm an old dinosaur. Right, Phil, thanks. Enjoy the bit. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye. They're a friendly bunch. I'm glad I dropped in, actually. I do. It's tempting to stay there, you know, but what happens is I'd end up staying there till 3, 4 in the morning, then I'd waste tomorrow. I want to try and do something tomorrow before I go back to Bangkok. If it's raining, I'll probably look around a mall or something, just because it's different down here, isn't it? Go and have a bit of lunch somewhere, nice lunch. And if it's not raining, I'll go and sit on the beach. And but yeah, it's been a pretty good stream tonight. Thanks, guys. I won't finish it just yet. I'll wait till I get down to Soy 8. We'll do the BART bus ride again. But I think I've got to take it from the other side of the lights. And if you're not that familiar with Pattaya, I'll give you a tip here. Oh, I nearly got run over. You know, when you come out of Walking Street and you walk up to the lights and all the BART buses are kind of parked there, don't go with those guys, because they're rip-off merchants, okay? Just walk up the road a bit. They'll try and get you to go in the back of their BART bus, and you'll see like foreigners sat there like they're not going anywhere, because what they do, they fill it and then they go, and that's how they maximize their earnings. So at the very worst, even if you paid what you normally paid, you're not, you know, you're going to have to wait till he's got a full bus. That happened to me when I took the bus from Bangkok to Pattaya, you know, for 131 baht. I made the mistake. One of these baht buses was parked there. And he said, where you going? I told him. He says, yeah, jump in. I thought, yeah, great. Jumped in, and I waited 15 minutes until the baht bus was full. So I won't do that again. I had a guy once when I did a review on a hotel in Soy Bakar. I can't even remember the name of it. Nature View, I think it was. And I was filming the lobby. And this bloke about my age, this guy about my age, he wasn't even in the camera shot. He was kind of over there, you know. I was filming over there, and he was over there. And he come walking up to me. He's like, get that effing camera out my face. And I'm like, well, you must think pretty highly of yourself, mate. Who wants to film you? You know, and it was great because the reception staff, well, that's lucky, it's on green. The reception staff told him off. They said he can film anywhere he wants to down here. It's not private. And he was like, yeah, but I don't want him filming me. And then the other reception staff says, but he's not filming you. He's filming over there. Then he walked off with his tail between his legs. Right, I've got to try and grab one of these baht buses. I think I've still got 10 baht now. Oh, you know, I'm so tired. It's been a good stream, but I must have sweated a couple of pints. Crypto Chris, get boat. Oh, look, you'll see what I mean now. Look, there's a guy waiting. Right, and everyone's just got to sit there till he's full. Fucking horrible. Horrible. Right, so what you do is... oh, it's a horrible, horrible bit of a walk, this is. Yeah, there's a few people waiting for the BART bus up there. They're doing the same thing as me. Can't get by these guys. Fuck's sake. Right. Real Deal to great stream, Peter. Thanks, Real Deal TV. I actually feel a lot better now. I was feeling seriously faint after about 45 minutes because I was just drenched, you know. I mean, I was sweating a lot. And I mean, the beer's supposed to, they say you shouldn't drink beer when you're really dehydrated because it makes it worse. But I felt a lot better after that first beer. And that beer I had with Phil, I could have turned the camera off then, stayed another hour or two. But you know what? I'm going to go home. I'm going to have a nice cold shower. And then I'm going to crack open another San Miguel, watch a little bit of Netflix on my phone. And then I'll probably get up about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And I'll try and have a day here in Pattaya. I might even do another stream from the beach in the afternoon. Try and catch a different crowd. Booming Guna, loving this type of stream. Well, they're interesting, aren't they? Because, you know, when you're just sitting in a room, that's why I do like the Ladyboy competitions and stuff. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting there talking. That's why Nick Dean's streams are so good. You know, there's him, there's Martin, he's got guests coming in, they've got the girls there. I can't compete with that. Not that I'm competing with anybody, but I'm just saying. Right, BART bus time. Let me wait here. This looks like I've gone far enough. Okay. This one's full, so I'm going to let him go by. Yeah. A tour group in there. If I get in one, it's got quite a few people. Ah, that was an empty one. I should have got in that one. Oh, shit. I've just let two empty ones go. Maybe they can't stop here. Oh, that one must be hired because he's turning right. Mike Braithwaite, hit the like button. Thank you, Mike. Right, is he going to stop? No, stop him. Why are they not stopping? Maybe they can't stop here. Maybe they think I'm going to point the camera at them. Yeah, he's stopping. Right, I'm going back to Soy 8. I'm going to go from Soy 8. I nearly asked him. What the hell's going on? Maybe he stopped, looked at me, and he carried on going. I don't think they like the camera. I might have to chip off. It's a shame, really, because I wanted to point it out the window until I get to Soy 8. I'm on the second row. Somebody will stop. I'll give it a few more minutes. Easy company. How you doing? No one's stopping. Let me put the camera down a bit. Ah, it's full of people. That's full of people. Absolutely full. Yeah, it's full of about. Yeah, you can see behind me there. I'm not getting in that. I think what it is, it's because they're all coming up from Walking Street. They're going to be full, aren't they? The dessert shop behind you looks pretty good. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I don't notice because I'm filming. Right, is he going to stop? I've never had so much trouble to get a BART bus. Maybe they haven't got licenses or something, and they think I'm going to film them, grass them up. Let's try and get this guy. Ah, he's stopping, and it's empty as well. Good stuff. It won't be empty for long, I shouldn't think. Oh, got a nice girl getting in here. Right. Oh, let me turn the camera around. Yeah, I'll do a few more comments just before I go. You can see what's going on in the background. Richie Ritchie, so in blue, so cute. Somebody said you were cute. Tom Wallington, nice. To the Paradise City on a night train. Thailand reminds me of the cave wonders in Aladdin. Well, you never know who you're going to meet on a BART bus. I've got to watch out I don't go past my soy. Just get my bearings here. I'll turn the camera around. Bit bumpy, but better than looking at me. Ripley's, believe it or not, back there. There's nothing much to see here. Let's wait till I get a bit further down. Fitzy, how you doing? Oscar, no, you can't do that. She's probably a normal girl. Oh, what's this soy coming up? My eyes are so bad. I went to try and get LASIK treatment or some, get my eyes done. They said I was too old. I was gutted. I went 2 different places. That's soy 13 there. That looks lively. I stayed there years ago with my Korean wife, the Lek Hotel. We thought it was a normal hotel. We just came down here on the off chance, and we thought it was just a regular hotel. And we checked in, and it was a short time hotel, wasn't it? We spent the night in a short time hotel. That explains the bed cover. I won't go any further than that. I'm sure you know what I mean. Phil T, the BART bus trip has worked out well, and you get a nice breeze. Well, I'm amazed the picture hasn't gone actually. Giving it the old slide eye there. Do you see that? I hope it's not too bumpy. What I'll do, I'm going to get out at soy 8. I'll walk down and do the crossover roll. Go up soy 7, and then I'll say good night to you. It's been a good stream tonight. I'll do this again soon. But next time, like I say, I'll head down to soy Bacal, that area. What's that? 10 was it? Quite a way, yeah. That's the central coming up there. It's never dead. People say, oh, I just come back from Pattaya and it was absolutely dead. There was no one down there. But it's never dead. It's never, ever dead where, you don't come out at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. And, like in England, there's towns where you don't see a car or a single person, That doesn't happen here. Real Rennie came in late for the stream. It's been a great stream. Thanks, Real. It's been a hot stream. In my lifetime, are you on Beach Road? I'm on the second road now. I'm just heading back to my hotel. I'm going to take a well-deserved shower and have a cold one. And but I have enjoyed tonight. It's been a bit uncomfortable, but I'll definitely. What soy is that? Have I gone too far? No, that's 10. I can't read the signs as well as I used to. So this should be 8 coming up now. So look, I've just got to watch out. I think this is 8. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm ringing the bell. Yep. I can't even read the number. I'm assuming I'm at 8. Yes, it is 8. She's quite a nice girl, actually. She said bye to me. She didn't look like a hooker. Right. Open up. That worked out well. I got a 10 baht ride. Right, let's go down 8. What's the time now? It's 11:15 here. So if you were here now and you were going out on the town, you'd have a good night. I actually prefer it when it's a bit quieter. I don't like going in bars that you can't find a seat. Brian Street, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Mike Braithwaite, you can give her my number. She's very cute, by the way, very cute. But you know, she wasn't stuck up. You know, she said hello. I said, oh, somebody said you were pretty, and she smiled. And when I got out, I just said goodbye, and she said goodbye back to me. So that's nice. I'm on Soy 8 now. Years ago, this place was so vibrant. Destiny Place Hotel, that opened up probably about 20 years ago, 22 years ago. I remember when it opened up. Thanks to the Paradise City on a night train. Stream's been awesome. Thank you very much. I'll definitely do another one of these. You know what puts me off it a little bit? Because there's so many people who are based here, YouTubers that is, and I see they're everywhere, and I think, well, no, I've eaten. I've eaten. Thank you. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. For fuck's sake. Maybe next week. Right. Yeah, there's so many YouTubers that are based here that do, you know, they walk around the bars, they do motorcycle runs and all this. I don't think I'd come down here and make a video. I mean, it's all been done, hasn't it? It's all been done. Oh. It seems to, it's not cooled down, but it's just not as humid. When I went out at 9 o'clock, it's killer. Hi, Billy Boy. I hate it when you go into quiet or empty bar to relax, then they crank the music up. That's, yeah. I bet you can hear that, right? I'm not worried about it tonight. I don't think I'll get a strike for doing this, but I definitely won't get monetized. But it wasn't about that tonight. Tom One says, why don't you stop there? All work. You know what? I mean, I've had a good night. I'm going to go and have a shower now, have a cold beer. It's enough for me. I mean, I want to enjoy tomorrow. You know, I don't want to wake up at 3 in the afternoon hungover. Don't forget, I'm not here on holiday, am I? I live here. So, you know, I did that 2 weeks ago with Damon and Frankel. We hung out in Phil's bar. I was paralytic when I went home. Right. That's where I'm staying. The Blackwoods Hotel. Nick knows this place well. She's not here, Nick. She's not here. Right. How you doing? Happy chappy there, going back with some company. Richard, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. My glasses are steaming up now. Oh. There won't be any outgoing music tonight because I won't even find it on this small laptop. What I'll do, let me just sit down here for a while. I've turned off the music. Oh, that's nice. Nice fan. Oh. Give it 5 minutes. Oh. All I've got to do is get in that elevator and I'm in paradise. Okay. Nick, he says I was chatting to her. Okay, I didn't see her. She's not there at the moment, Nick. Right. Tom Waddington, good stream. Thanks. Right. Well, it's still got over 300 in there. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. That's pretty much it. Actually been going nearly 2.5 hours. Oh, I'm hot. I'm going to have a shower. Thanks for all you guys who left the super chats. Very generous of you. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I plan to do a few more of these in the future, but, you know, off the Walker Street next time. So I'm going to try and, let me try and shut down now. Yeah, oh, hang on. I can't find the music, you know, the normal music. Guys, thanks very much. I'm going to chip off now. I'm going to go up and have a shower. Have a good, weekend's gone. Have a good week. I'm going back to Bangkok tomorrow, and I'll see you for the live stream, probably from my apartment next week. Okay, thanks, guys.